Hey guys, how are you doing today? I hope this video finds you well. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. So today I bring you my January favorites. Now, I don't have too many. So what I wanted to do was, I don't know if I want to call it my love 'em or dump 'em, or I'm going to come up with like a little name for it, because everyone's like favorites of the month. But throughout the month you try different things and you're like, these are my favorites, but then these are not so much my favorite. So today I'm going to do my favorites for January and then my not so favorite for January 2017. So let's get it started. Okay, so let's talk foundation. For the month of January, this has been my go-to. Now, this is the Naked Skin by Urban Decay, the one and done. Mine is in shade medium dark. Why do I love it? A, it's travel friendly. B, it has a pump. And C, it's nice and light. I don't feel like I need to set it. Now, I don't know. I think before I was saying that I felt like I needed to set it. But honestly, I think I wasn't waiting long enough. I don't feel like I need to set it now. But anyway, it is nice and light. And it's almost like a BB cream, but with good coverage. I don't know. I truly do love it, and it makes my skin feel pretty hydrated. And it just gives you such a beautiful finish on the skin. Honestly, this is bomb, and it brings a good amount. Oh, how much does it bring? 1.3 fluid ounces. So this is good. Really good. Like, it's been, like I said, my go-to. I've had severe breakouts for the past 2 months in this chin and neck area, and you can't really see it because I have color corrected with this product right here. This is the Wet n Wild Cover All Correcting Palette, and I'm not sure if you can see those colors. I'm still trying to work my light out, but it brings a series of colors. So it brings your purple, your yellow, your green, and your white. The white is more of a highlight though, like it has shimmer to it, so I wouldn't really use that. But I've mainly been using the cream, like the skin tone colored one, and the green one. But honestly, this has saved my life. I initially got it saying, hey, I'm going to try it out and see if I'm into color correcting, but I don't really think I need it. So I remembered I had this, I pulled it out, and I started playing around with it. And it has honestly worked so well for me. I'm super happy about it. It's really creamy. You can use it with your fingers or a brush. I've done both. So this is a favorite because it has been bomb and it has saved me. And I honestly was under the impression that it would kind of get hard and dry out because it's cream and it's in a compact. But as long as you tighten it pretty well, you should be alright, because it's been about a month and a half, 2 months that I've had this, and it's still nice and creamy. My next favorite for January is an eyelash glue. And this is the House of Lashes Eyelash Adhesive. My favorite. Now, I didn't really experiment so much before this one because I was like real true to my duo, the clear, like the white one. And the dark one. So I would always use the duo, and from the beginning, ever since I started experimenting with lashes. I didn't know that there was a different sensation when you would pull your lashes off at the end of the day. And whenever I did pull the lashes off, it almost felt like it was ripping my actual lashes out. This here, I literally just like brush on. It's a brush applicator. So I literally just brush on the smallest amount and apply my lash. And it looks a little green, like it has a little green tint to it. It's white with a little green tint. But once it dries, it completely dries. Somehow, it dries black. Somehow. I don't know how, but it does. It goes on white with some green, and then it dries black. I don't know. That's the way it works, but it works. At the end of the day, I take it off, and it's almost like no pain. You just take it off and you feel nothing. And now I regret not getting into this lash glue a long time ago. My next favorite is this Sephora lip gloss, and this one is in perfect nude. It is such a nice nude color. It basically makes your lip color look better. I mean, you don't really have to apply anything under it. I've used it with the lipstick and I've used it alone. This is what I have on now. And It's sticky, but not in a bad way. Like, it's not like gross sticky. I've never been a lip gloss person. I don't know. It was like I always felt weird with a lip gloss on. Now more and more I'm into it. And I must say that I prefer a lip gloss right now over the matte lip trend. My lips have gotten pretty sensitive with long-term use of matte liquid lipsticks. And so this has been a very nice break. So I'm into this one. Now you guys may be very familiar with this palette. This is the Estee Edit Glow Face and Eye Palette. And it looks a little something like this on the inside. Look how pretty that is, right? I haven't really used this for the eyes, but this is super bomb specifically for highlight. You know what it is that you can just travel and take this with you and you don't have to worry about taking several different highlighters. Super bomb. I love it. This is my go-to. And my very last January favorites has to be, these ColourPop eyeshadows. Super pigmented. I'm like, are you serious right now? These are actually the ones that I have on my eyes today, right now. Amazing. I love these colors. I love the tones. I like how these peachy, you know, tones. I picked these out, but I only picked these out because these are the ones that I don't already have, like, hands-on in my collection. Okay, so this one is what I have. So we have, what is this? This one here is Wake Up Call. So this one's Wake Up Call. This one is Silver Lining. And this one here is Wait For It. And I love this one. It's super peachy. So that is it for my January favorites. But now we're going to get into the things that were not so my favorite. Like, were so not my favorite. Like, anyway. So let's get on to it. I feel bad talking about makeup in a negative way, but I have to if it's not good. This Maybelline, the 24 Karat Nudes. Honestly, when I initially got this, I was like, okay, well, it's not that great, but I'm hearing that they have new formulation and it's going to be awesome. So keep an eye out for it. I just didn't know that this was supposedly one of the ones with the new formulation. The colors are so pretty, but then when you're gonna look at the pigmentation, at least the light colors, they're just like, this one is okay. This is the second one on the palette. It's alright, but it's pretty hit or miss. Like, it's not what I'm used to. I guess for a drugstore palette, it's okay. To be honest, I feel like when I was using it, I felt like I was pulling teeth. Like, I wet my brush and went in, and it was almost like I had to try to scrape the eyeshadow pan to get eyeshadow out in order to apply it. I don't know. It wasn't like powdery in any way, but it was just stiff. It wasn't creamy. It wasn't blendable. It was just stiff. And you really have to work to build that color. So for that, I did not like this. This was not my cup of tea. I love Maybelline, but they just killed it for me with this. I don't know what happened. This is just not good. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I really do feel bad. But this is not good. It's just not. I saved the box because I'm not going to use this. I'm going to give this up to one of my sisters or something like that. This is the Wet n Wild Lash-O-Matic. So basically it brings the lash, the mascara, and it brings fibers. So you get the two. So basically what you're supposed to do, and I followed instructions, I really did. What you're supposed to do is, you're going to go in with this mascara and kind of coat your lashes. And then you would go in with the fibers, which kind of look like little pieces of cotton to me, but anyway. And then once you've applied this, then you're going to go in back with the mascara. I'm not saying it's Wet n Wild. I'm not saying this is a crappy product. I just have never tried any, like, mascaras with fiber in it. I like fiber. I said fiber. It is fiber. It is fiber. I have issues. I've never tried a mascara with fibers in it, or that had to do with fibers or worked with fibers. And to be honest, this was not for me. I felt like the fibers were getting into my eyeballs. As I was applying it, I felt like little bits of it was going inside my eye, And so I said, maybe I did something wrong. But even after I put the mascara on, I did feel like with a little breeze, like fibers were going in my eye. And to me, that doesn't feel right. Like, I don't know if I was doing something wrong, but something wasn't right. This Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Cleansing Gel. I've been using this, I want to say, for 2.5 months, basically, okay? And I did get this product for free, so it's not like I paid for it. I believe that this is what broke me out in the first place. Because I was trying to go back, trying to figure out, why am I breaking out? What is it? What's going on? What may be causing this, you know? And then I started to take away things that I added to my cosmetic routine or my skincare routine. But this is the only thing that I kind of stayed using no matter what. And it's funny because for a good month and a half, 2 months, I've been getting those breakouts and they were consistent. But then again, I was consistently using this. And so like 2 weeks ago, I'm like, well, why do I keep getting breakouts and specifically here? Like, this is so weird. Mind you, I was loving this. And then I'm like, I changed everything from the point that I started getting breakouts. So I just don't understand why I'm still getting breakouts. And then, funny thing, I was thinking that when I'm washing my face, and the moment that I did one of these, and I look to the side and I see this, I go, how long have I? I've had it for about the same amount of time that I've had these darn breakouts. I put it away and I grabbed my Noxzema back out and I started using my Noxzema, which is what I've been using for about a year now. And surprisingly enough, no new breakouts. Now I just have the dark spots that I'm treating now. I think this was at fault for my breakouts. I will tell you, it smells so good. Like, super refreshing. I love, and I think that's part of why I kept using it, because it smells so refreshing. So that was it for my January favorites and not so favorites. If you agree or disagree with me on certain products, let me know down below. I'd like to get your ideas specifically on this. Did you break out on this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Cleansing Gel as well? Have you tried it? What do you think? Because I don't think it was this, because now my skin is getting better. But yeah, if you have any comments or suggestions for new videos or anything like that, jot them down below. Feel free to subscribe, and don't forget to like this video. And thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.